What is up, everybody? We are back playing Marvel Champions. We are continuing our Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. campaign playthrough. We just finished Scenario 1 up against Black Widow. Let's continue through the little story here they got going. Belova's not talking. Not a problem. Her AIM goons are singing like canaries. They've been abducting Inhumans from all over the country and are smuggling them out of the country through the AIM Island embassy with the help of the mercenary Batroc? Batroc? When do we go in? Officially, we don't. The board is afraid of diplomatic incident. Unofficially, we leave immediately. If we fail, there will be blowback. Then we won't fail. The arrested Black Widow refuses to talk, but her AIM accomplices are not so disciplined. You learn that they have been involved in a large-scale kidnapping ring all over the United States on behalf of the government of AIM Island. Sovereign island nation governed by AIM, the evidence points to these kidnapping victims being smuggled out of the U.S. through the AIM Island Embassy in Washington, D.C. You decide to infiltrate the embassy with S.H.I.E.L.D. Executive Board approval. If you are discovered inside the embassy, S.H.I.E.L.D. will disavow any knowledge of your activities, and you'll face legal consequences. Your mission is to locate and extract any missing persons being held inside the embassy. Okay, so let's do the main setup here. We do the regular setup and then the campaign instructions, I believe. Okay, infiltrate AIM Island Embassy. Set each rescued captive ally aside to that. Put the alert level environment into play, low side, face up. In expert mode, place 2 on the alert level. Okay. Alright, infiltrate AIM Island. Force interrupt. When the last threat is removed from the scheme, advance to stage 2A. The players win by advancing. Okay, comes in with 6. Okay. Anything for him? What about this alert level? If there is at least 4 threat here, remove all threat from this and flip this card. Force response after a character is defeated, except by consequential damage. Place 1 threat here. Hero action, spend 1 resource of any type, remove 1 threat from here. Okay, Batroc. Forced after Batroc attacks, place 1 threat on alert level. Force interrupt when Batroc would be defeated, reset his hit points to 8 instead, then remove 6 threat from the main scheme. Okay, looks like we can shuffle these in then. Alright, campaign instructions. Place threat on the alert level environment equal to the number of minions and side schemes recorded in the campaign log for Scenario 1, which is 0. Okay, so we're not putting any on there. Prepare the S.H.I.E.L.D. Executive Board. Put 3 board member environments into play. Okay. Place secret counters on each board member environment equal to the number of secret counters recorded for that environment in Scenario 1, which all were 0. Okay. Shuffle 3 copies of the AIM Interference Obligation into the encounter deck. We did. After resolving mulligans, resolve the setup ability of each evidence card the players have earned. Okay. So that means we gotta shuffle first. And then we can use this if we want. So each player may add 1 secret counter to a board member environment to search their collection for a different protection support and shuffle it into their deck. Each player may add 1 threat to the main scheme to search their deck for protection support and add it to their hand. I chose Night Nurse, but I don't know if I'll actually put it into play though. Maybe? Anywho, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Do I want to do Night Nurse? Wait, is it after mulligans? I think it's after mulligans. After resolving mulligans, okay. So let's see, build support would be nice. kind of want to keep behind enemy lines. Crisis averted. We'll get rid of these three. It's 6. Under surveillance is kind of pointless on this one. Okay, I don't... I don't think we're going to do security clearance. So I'll just put those aside. Alright, let's get to it then. Okay, so... do this. I'm going to do this somehow. I am going to get rid of under surveillance to build support out there. Comes in with 3 threat on it. Then I'm going to discard these 2 for sense of justice. I'm going to exhaust that, flip, deal myself damage to generate a mental resource, play behind enemy lines, remove 3 threat from a scheme. If you paid for this card using only mental resources, confuse an enemy. We're going to confuse the villain. This goes into victory display. We just search for a support and add it or put it into play. Oh, you know what I also forgot to do? Forgot to discard until I got a weapon upgrade. So we'll do that right now before I even look for what I'm looking for. Dang, they were all the way down there, weren't they? Okay, so now we'll do build support, which we all know what I'm looking for, which it's not. Did I shuffle? Did I discard it? Where are you? There it is. Project Rebirth. We're going to put that into play. Okay. So we're going to keep multi-gun, obviously, and then we will... This is at 6. I think we'll attack for 2 on the villain. Cool, that's all I can do. Let's ready up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This goes up by 1. Okay, Batroc, he's going to attack. After he attacks, we put 1 there. Okay, so he's attacking for 2. We're going to take it 2, 3. Take 3 damage. 3. This gets 1 threat counter on it. And counter card is attached to Batroc. Uses 4 leap counters. What is this? Heightened reflexes. When he would take any amount of damage, prevent 2 of that damage, and remove 1 leap counter from here. Okay. Alright, hour go. Actually gonna discard 2 cards for put Venom pistols out there. Deal myself a damage to generate a resource to remove alert stuff from alert level. And then we're gonna attack him for 4. It reduces it down to 2. And then we remove 1 from here. Okay. I think I'm gonna get flip over, heal for 3. Since he's confused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and and 6. Okay. This goes up to 8. He's confused. Just move on to an encounter card. Aim Soldier Patrol. When revealed, find Aim Scientist and put it into play engaged with you. Okay. And now as Patrol in one of these, which is no bueno. I mean, we can take care of it, but still not going to be fun. Okay. So now, let's see here. Okay. Project Rebirth will heal us 3. We're going to discard Run and Gun for Endurance, so we get 3 more. We're going to flip. We're going to discard these 3 for Multigun. Use Multigun to get rid of Aim Scientist. Moves that. We're going to attack for 3 to get rid of Aim Soldier. So we lose the Patrol. Sadly, that's all we can do. Let's ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another encounter card. Four and 5. Okay. This goes up to 9. He's going to attack. We're going to take it for 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One goes on the alert level. We have 2 encounter cards coming our way. First one is Caught Off Guard. Discard an upgrade or support you control. We will get rid of Sense of Justice, I think. Well, hold on. Yeah, we'll get rid of Sense of Justice. Okay, our next one is Security Cameras. When revealed, hero. For each character you control, choose either exhaust that character or place one threat on alert level. Well, it's just us, so we'll place one on alert level. Alright, so now we are going to discard 3 resources to do Crisis Averted and remove 6 threat from the main scheme. So that's gonna be it's gonna leave us at 3. Discard Savage Attack. Actually, no. I'm gonna take a damage to put super power training out there, which comes in with 3. And then we're gonna thwart for 3 off that. So each player may search their deck and discard power for an identity specific upgrade. And I want Spider Sense. We're going to discard a resource to reduce this down to 1. Multigun to reduce this down to 1 as well. Okay, we're going to ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. This goes up to 2. He's going to attack. We will take it. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This goes up to 2. Encounter card is Aim interference. Insight 1. So this goes up. Main scheme goes up to 3. Place 1 secret counter on each board member card. You may spend X mental resource to prevent X of these. Okay. Each board member. Okay. So we'll just add one to each. Okay. So now, oh, he attacked me, so I get to draw a card. Okay, so not sure what I want to do here, actually. I have some running guns. Let's do this. Let's deal him 4 damage, reduce down to 2. Multi-gun will bring this down to 1. Discard this for Think Fast. Deal 1 damage to myself. Confuse the villain. Discard 2 Strength to take this off. Then deal 2 damage to an enemy. Okay. Not what I was planning, but that'll work. So deal 2 damage to... Maybe I shouldn't do that yet then. No, I'll discard Strength to remove 2 from alert level. I'll discard 2 energies to remove 1 from here. Once I do that, heal 1 damage from a friendly character. Okay. We're going to keep behind enemy lines, why not? We're going to flip Project Rebirth with heal us 3. And that's all we'll do. It's ready up. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. This goes up 2. He would scheme, but he's confused. And counter card is Embassy Patrol. Okay, comes in with Patrol. Invulnerable. Once if it's stunned or confused, it gets discarded. When defeated, place 1 threat on alert level. So I discard this character if it is stunned or confused. But discarding it is different than defeating. There's a difference. Okay, so I have to get rid of him though. And I can't confuse. Well, actually, I could. No, I can't. Okay. Project Rebirth will heal us 3. We're gonna flip over. We will do something. I don't want to do that either. Just do it. Okay. Deal 3 damage to Embassy Patrol, which puts a counter on alert level. The patrol goes away. We're going to discard Under Surveillance for multitasking. Remove 2 threat from a scheme. Do this one. When the last threat is removed from the scheme, advance to stage 2A. Okay. 2A. Locate missing person. Now that you've penetrated the embassy, you need to locate Garza. You discover several holding cells in the embassy's basement. Hopefully, one of them holds the kidnap tech. Alright. Its threshold is 10. Force interrupt. When the last threat is removed from the scheme, put 1 set-aside rescued captive ally into play exhausted. Under any player's control. The players may advance to stage 3A if... I'm sorry. If they do not advance, place 3 threat here. The player wins by advancing, but will need at least 1 rescued captive to survive. Okay, this comes in with 3. Okay. We're going to use multi-gun to deal him 2 damage. His force interrupt. Oh no, nope, he does not take the 2 because this reduces it by 2. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So instead I might just do this. Or I could do that too. Discard these 3 mentals for behind enemy lines. Move 3 threat from a scheme. If you pay this card only using mental resources, confuse an enemy. So we'll confuse him. Move 3 from here. We get a... Where are they? Rescue captive. Exhaust. Victory -1. Does not count against your ally limit. Card abilities cannot remove this ally. Hero action. Exhaust rescued captive. Remove 1 threat from the main scheme. Oh, nice. Okay, and I'm pretty sure I just flipped over to this form. We're going to keep Savage Attack. And that's all we can do. Let's ready everything up. Oh, I have to add 3 here because I did not choose to advance. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. Alright, this gets bumped up to 4. He's going to attack. We have to draw a card. Okay, so he's attacking for 2, plus 2 for 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And counter card is this game. Commandeer Security Office. When revealed, if alert level is on its high side, it's not. Place 1 acceleration token here. When defeated, remove 1 threat from the alert level. Okay. Which means we got 1 of these. And we got 3 over here. Okay, perfect. I like it. This should be at 2 because he did attack. Okay. Let's use energy. Team investigation. Remove 3 threat from a scheme. Move from here. When defeated, remove 1 threat from the alert level. So that goes away. So I'm going to attack for 4. It reduces by 2. So hitting it for 2, this finally goes away. When he would be defeated, reset his hit points to 8 instead. Then remove 6 threat from the main scheme. 4. So we get another one of these. Comes in exhausted. We're going to let this go up there. Okay. Then we're going to exhaust rescued captive. Remove 1 threat from main scheme. We're going to use multi-gun to remove the other 2. Which gives us another rescued captive. And we're going to increase that one. Then I'm going to discard 3 cards to do Waylay. After your hero thwarts. Okay, I see that. I see that. Okay, in that case, discard 2 physicals to get rid of this from the tactical officer. Once that's, we get to deal 2 damage to an enemy. I think I'm going to keep these. And then I'm going to flip and heal for 3. Alright, that's ready up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So this goes up to 4. He would scheme, but he's confused. And then counter card is advance. The villain schemes. So he's scheming for 1, plus 2 for 3. So that's going to be 7. 4 plus 3 equals 7. Yeah. Alright, so now it's our turn. Oh, it's supposed to ready up. We'll heal for 3 more. Just keep that up, I guess. Flip over. We're going to discard 2 mentals. To remove this, we remove 2 threat from a scheme. Now it's at 5. And we're going to use 3 rescued captive to reduce this down to 2. Use multi-gun to get rid of that, which brings in another rescued captive and exhausted. And then we're going to choose to advance, right? When last threat is removed, put 1 set aside rescue captive ally into play exhausted under any player's control. Players may advance to stage 3A. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. 3A, extract captives. You didn't find Garza, but you did discover several other civilian prisoners. You must get them out safely. When revealed, if the alert level is on its high side, which is not, otherwise remove all threat from the alert level and flip it to its high side. Move it, flip it to its high. Flip over here. In expert mode, we're not. Force interrupt. When an enemy attacks, it attacks a rescued captive instead. If there is no threat here, the players win the game. If the stage is completed or there are no rescued allies in the player, or wait, if this stage is completed or there are no rescued captive allies in play, the players lose the game. And this comes in with 12. Okay, I don't know if I was ready for that, but we're gonna. Okay, so I can thwart for 3, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I have a running gun, so I could thwart for 10. Or if I 4. No, 1, 2, 3. I can thwart for 8. I can thwart for 8. Actually, I may be able to escape on this turn too. Let me think. No, I won't be able to. Because I can't do that. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we're going to thwart for 3. It's going to be the same no matter what. Whether I take him. Okay, thwart for 3. So this will go down to 9. Hello. Okay, we're going to discard. We'll discard all 3. Well, where am I at? Hold that thought. All 3 of these. No, I'm going to keep Savage Attack. and just deal myself 1 damage. To play a running gun, which readies Venom and each weapon upgrade he controls. Okay, gonna thwart for 3 more. And the multi-gun will thwart for 2. Oh, what does this do? Batroc gets +1/+1. If there's at least 4 threat here, players lose the game. Force response. After a character is defeated, except by consequential damage, place 1 threat here, action, spend 1 resource of any type. Okay, cool. Alright, that's all we can do, so let's ready up. No, honestly, we just need to survive. Well, he's going to be attacking the captives, which may actually be fine because they have 5 health, right? Well, let's not be too cocky. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Because now, when an enemy attacks, it attacks the rescued captive instead. Okay, so this goes up to 5. He's attacking, so he's initiating an attack against me, so I can draw a card, but then force interrupt his attack. When he attacks, he's attacking someone else. Okay. Do we want to block this? I mean, if we block it, they can all exhaust to remove all that. We still have multi-gun. Yeah, let's do that. We'll block for 4 because he's been hit for 4. 2, 3. Okay, we take no damage there. So I move on to encounter card. Struggle for control. Exhaust. Okay. You may flip to alter ego. Okay, well we can't exhaust, so we're just gonna have to put an enraged symbiote out, which gives him guard and patrol. Or patrol is. Okay. Oh, he's grasping tendrils. I didn't even think of that. Shoot. Oh, that's fine. Okay, so we're going to use multi-gun to get rid of enraged symbiote. So guard and patrol are gone. We're going to use the rescued captives to reduce the main scheme down to 1. Oh, and then we have multitasking, so we'll just do that. Discard group for multitasking, which removes threat. Remove 2 threat from a scheme. And then if there's no threat here, the players win the game. Perfect. So we won the second encounter against Batroc with Venom. That was kind of easy, but I do like the main schemes that you have to go through. Okay, let's look at the victory conditions though. Victory. Record the number of rescued captive allies in play in the campaign log. Okay, we got all 4. Record the number of secret counters on each board member card in the campaign log. Okay. If at least one board member environment in play has no secret counters on it, gain the top evidence card from the S.H.I.E.L.D. envelope and cross out each combination of means, motive, and opportunity in the campaign log that includes the icon on the evidence card. Okay, so you can go right there. We can pick a card, any card. Okay, security scanner. Okay, so we're going to cross out everything that has this symbol, correct? Correct. Okie dokie. What does this card do for us? Each player may add 1 secret counter to the board member environment, search their collection for a different aggression ally, and shuffle it into their deck. Each player may add 1 threat to the main scheme to search their deck for an aggression ally and add it to their hand. I don't know who I would want to do that for. Wolverine, maybe? Anywho, that was the second encounter, second scenario in the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. campaign. Please watch out for the next episode where we will go into scenario 3. Other than that, we will see you next time. Deuces.